What's up? What's up? What's up? Swarm Daddy here. About to play some more fucking Skyrim because I'm neglecting playing Stalker. If you're new or you watch this shit, whether you're in the fucking Middle East, St. Louis, fucking Thailand, kicking motherfuckers' legs out, follow me, subscribe if you wanna, blow a kiss. Anything and everything helps my psyche. Baby. I was tired as fuck this morning or last night. I don't remember where I left. I think I left off auto running the complete opposite way of the missions in Falkreath old. So let's correct that. Take 5 minutes to download or load in. I got so walkie sloshed. Expected to.
Say Drake. I know you now.
Say Drake, I know you like 'em young. You better
Don't you
not
ever
go
put a
in
stop
visit
block
cell
on?
block 1.
To any bitch who talk to him and they in love, you better hide your little sister phone.
Bro.
So does I forget the lyrics.
Isn't
I
that
was
not
telling my
like
grandpa.
us?
Yeah, it's not like us, Kendrick Lamar. But I was telling my grandpa on there. I was like, that's the one song that needed to be sung at the Super Bowl. Like,
Bro,
bro won Grammys for that song. Sang the song at the Grammys, and now he's singing the song
what
sung the
what
song at the
was
fucking
what was the
Super Bowl.
fucking what was the fucking like ratings watching that?
Oh, in the millions.
It's like
Like, dude,
15
it's
million or
millions of
150
people.
million.
And then again, the Grammys. That's people around the world watching that.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like, he
And
just got so
could
much
you imagine
publicity
being
from that.
Drake? You had a shit ton of people around the United States cuz I know there's a little bit of worldwide watching, but it's not popular outside the US.
Yeah, the
The
Super Bowl, it's
fucking
like majority is just Super, but the Grammys, it's
yeah,
worldwide.
the
You know?
Grammys, bro, you had everybody like at
Yeah.
least 150 million people.
More than that, there's
Bro,
380 million people in the fucking U.S. And half of that love football.
no, that's
So you had at least. I'm gonna say you had at least. Oh, okay, that's actually a good
no, I'm
number,
saying in the
150.
Grammys. I'm saying at minimum like
At the
150
Grammys,
million.
oh, around the world, no, bro. There was so many. It probably was in the fucking like 300 millions, dude. Like it had to
Bro,
have been, and not accounted for. You know what I mean? Watching it from somewhere else, or something like that, or have seen it. You know, past tense. You know, like it's crazy. Like
15.4 million people viewed.
now, how many people have seen it since then? You know what I mean? Have heard that he sung that song and then looked at it. You know, like
The Super Bowl had 126 million viewers. So this mother, could you just imagine? You got Drake, right? Say we know he likes him young.
yeah, no, that's the song
Yeah,
literally calling him out as a pedophile. I told my grandpa this. I was like, that song is literally calling him out as a pedophile. He was like, oh, I didn't like it.
child groomer.
He's like, I didn't like the halftime show. I'm like, well, it's not, something for you. I mean, it was there because
It's
that's the
relevant
city
now, not
too.
relevant in the past.
But yeah, so I mean, can't help it. But can't help it that you don't know. You know what I mean? The
Yeah, and then
pop
again,
culture.
it's not his. Yeah, it's not the music he listens to anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I can't explain it. You know what I mean? I can't
But he
explain it
hasn't
all.
followed it.
The whole beef. I
Yeah.
was just trying to tell him like the significance of it. You know what I mean? Like he
Say
wasn't
Drake.
understanding the significance. Like, I feel like so much shit happens in the U.S. Like, imagine living
Dude,
in Australia
no, that's what
and
I've been
nothing
saying.
happens, bro. Like, and nothing. Like, imagine living in Australia, nothing happens, and then like something does happen, and it's like the most minor thing, like someone's changing office or something in your government. Like, like the most minor thing, and that's the most exciting shit for you. Like, because I mean, like your president, like you don't go through the 4 year thing like we do, like, and the whole world looks at us every fucking four
Bro,
years.
you think the Bay
Like,
gonna let you disrespect Pac? I think that Oakland show gonna be your last stop. Did
nigga.
Cole foul? Did Cole foul? I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl, bird niggas, and burnt bitches? Go the audience not dumb. Wait.
You know what I was thinking today too,
Shape the
bro?
stories how you want. Hey Drake, you're not slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't that something? B-Rad stands for bitch and you Malibu. Ain't no law, boy. You ball, boy. Fetch Gatorade or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. You niggas get a
Nigga.
wedgie. You flipped over your boxers. What OVO for? The other vaginal option? Pussy. Nigga better straighten they posture. Got famous all up in Compton. I write this for the doctorate. Tell the pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, one action, no accident. And I'm hands on. He fuck around, get polished. Fucked on Wayne's girl while he was in jail.
Nigga, there
That's
ain't no big
convincing.
three. It's just big
Or
me. Oh wait, wrong song. Sorry.
that's Conovan. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm
Bro, are these
glad
the
D
lyrics?
Roz. Yes, I'm glad
Like,
D
are these even
Roz
the lyrics?
came
Like,
home. Y'all
because I'm
didn't
not I'm
deserve
not
him
hearing any
neither.
of this in the song.
From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your
Okay, I've
homeboy
heard that
need a
before.
subpoena. That
Yeah,
predator moving
moving
flocks.
flocks.
That name gotta be registered and placed
Hey,
on
bro, why are you
neighborhood
rapping like
watch.
that, dude? Like, this isn't a poem, bro. Like, this isn't a
Bro,
haiku.
I'm saying it like a
Like,
haiku, bro.
yeah, I know.
I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
put
all
some
eyes
oomph to
on me.
that.
And I'ma send it up to Pac. Ayy, put the wrong
Spit
label
that
on
shit.
me. I'ma get him
Oh,
dropped. Ayy, sweet
oh.
chin music, and I won't pass the aux. Ayy, how
Nigga.
many stocks do I really have in stock? Ayy, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 5. Ayy, devil is a lie. He is 6'9" God. Ayy, freaky ass niggas need to stay they ass
They
inside.
ass
Ayy,
inside. Yep.
roll they
Hmm.
ass up like a fresh pack of Zaw. Ayy, city is back up. It's a must. We outside. Ayy. They not
Nigga.
like us. They not like us. They not like us. Is it Kendrick's? No, what was the other one that went crazy? The diss track.
Oh, yeah, I didn't listen to it.
It was Euphoria.
No, yeah.
Hellcat made his homeboys, and them types sell they soul. Okay, everybody wanna be demons, so they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money and the power and the fame would make you go away? I hate when a rapper talks about guns, then
Oh.
somebody die. They turn into nuns, then hop online, like pray for my city. He faking for the lights and digital hut. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have gotten the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park your son. A new hand touches the beacon. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim in this way. I didn't point down enough today. I'll show you I learned from those mistakes. What the fuck, bro? Dude, no. You know what's a better one to do? Back up. Hold on. I got a bone to pick. I don't want you monkey mouse motherfuckers sitting on my throne again. I'm mad. Say it, Logan. Say it. Be my backup. Be mad, but I ain't stressing. True friends. One question. Bitch, where you when I was walking? Now I run the game. Got the whole world talking. King come to everybody want to cut the legs off him. Come to black man taking no losses. Oh yeah. Bitch, where you when I was fucking. Yeah, no, that shit's hard. I was gonna kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. Everybody's suicidal, didn't even need my help. This shit is unpredictable. I'll probably go to jail when it's down in the city. Everybody's gonna content. Goddamn. Alright. Enough of Kendrick Lamar. Dog walking fucking Drake at the Grammys, bro. He had 150 million people listen to him call his op that he fucking hates
What is he up to?
a pedophile.
Fair.
The only thing that I'm against is that motherfucker does not actually, like, he didn't even have a trial with all this shit that popped up, bro. Like, I'm sure if he wanted to get criminal charges brought up against him, like, they could get that done. If it's legitimate, but I feel like there's like a semblance of truth in the shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's definitely a groomer, bro, like, 100%.
Oh yeah, bro.
100%.
I first kind of realized it with that whole thing with the Millie Bobby Brown and shit, dude.
Oh yeah, no,
She's
definitely.
younger than me. Like,
Yeah, bro,
she was
it's
way
crazy.
younger than me. And he was texting her, bro. Don't text her, like, or DM her. You know what I mean? Don't do anything. Like, there's no need for you to do it. You know, if you want to branch out and make communications as like a, you know, as one famous person to the next, from an agent. You know what I mean?
Especially when they're younger, dude.
No matter whatever, especially when they're younger. Like, dude did not hesitate when she turned 18 either. Like, dude was like inviting her over and shit.
Yeah, he's
like,
a groomer, bro.
and the thing, and I know it's not a groomer, but that interview with the Bobby chick, you know, he was in bed with her, bro. Like, talking and shit. That's not right. Like, especially when she has a husband and shit. I don't care how rich you are, bro. That's just human fucking decency and
Yeah, has
morality.
a husband,
Like,
has a baby.
yeah, like that's they're divorced because of that now. You know what I mean? And probably other things she's done. But
And you see her now, she's insignificant.
oh, very.
The people
Just
in
like
the music
fucking
industry
hot killer
that
girl. Like,
the people in the music industry that were giving power to her, they ran her through, and then she's news. You know what I mean? Because they realized
she didn't know the Game of Thrones.
She's just a shitty person, bro. Like,
yeah, that she didn't know how to play the Game of Thrones, dude.
The Game of Thrones. There once was a hero named Ragnar. The red dude came riding from a white run to a go extent.
I just think that I don't know, like.
Where are you from? Indigo?
But I feel like Drake has fallen off though because of that. Like, I don't listen to Drake anymore. I've not heard about Drake. I'm not
Dude,
seeing.
yeah, no, I don't even
anything.
listen to Drake no more. That's how
Yeah,
crazy it is.
no.
Like, when Passion, dude, and you know I love me some Passion Fruit. But when
Yeah.
Passion
It's
Fruit,
Imperial City.
No.
when Passion Fruit comes on, bro, I just skip that shit, dude.
I took every single night. I went to Apple Music and not one song is a Drake song on my playlist.
Dude,
I
because
can't
remember,
listen to it. It just
right
leaves a
before
bad
all that
taste
shit
on
came
my
out,
mouth.
right before all that shit came out, we made like a big ass Future, Drake, 21 Savage, you know, playlist.
Yeah, I know.
I
yeah.
have not touched it since then, bro.
No, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, he, like, bro, like, I feel like every girl he's rapping about is like a young girl. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
and then
that's why I
Teenage Fever,
can't.
bro. Like,
Yeah, like,
White
bro,
gold tower stands
that's why I
sentinel,
can't.
an
Like, if I would listen to
unrivaled
Drake, it
ode
would have to be
wisdom and
very old
accomplishment.
Drake. You know, like,
Its
like,
beauty is
yeah,
beyond words.
I
like
guess,
very old Drake.
Ah, I do
Like,
miss it.
like,
Wow.
had it, they
It
had
sounds
everything.
amazing.
Yeah, that
I
shit,
am
yeah.
sure you will see it again in time.
I have to like
It is
2007,
quite natural
2009.
to
Drake.
miss home, but adventure
like, that's the
remains
only way
Bro,
that I would listen to Drake.
listen-
But that's like
Skyrim
pushing the
is
edge.
full of
Teenage
wonders,
Fever
and we
by
must
Drake,
make the most
2017.
of them while we
Your
are
heart
here
is
to
hard to
enjoy
carry
them.
after dark.
I
You're to
couldn't
blame for
agree
what
more.
we could have been. Just look at
Oh
what we
yeah,
are.
no, it's on.
Your
Yeah.
friends are
No,
scared to tell you.
pedophile.
You were in too far.
Yeah,
Funny,
pedophile.
it's always been all about you from the start. I met
That's
someone
crazy.
new last night and we kicked it. And I'm going
You don't
back
have to sing
there tonight.
it.
And I know it's. Wait, he says, and I know you know it's on my mind this time. Going back there tonight and you know it's on my mind. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Can you answer me that? And if somehow you knew that our love would be untrue, would you lie to me? If
Oh
you had
no.
all my love and I gave
There
you
are
all my
bandits
trust, would you
here.
comfort me? Then he says, out of body, that's how I feel when I'm around you, shoddy. Last night we didn't say it, but girl, we both thought it. Why second guess? I should have stayed. You know it's on my mind. Wait. You say the word, I'm on the way. This shit feels like teenage fever. I'm not scared of it, she ain't either. Dude, this is Josh Giddy's fucking ringtone, bro.
Yeah,
The
no.
Giddler.
What's the other guy's name? Harvey
Diddy?
Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, the one that raped a bunch of women?
Yeah, no, that's definitely his ringtone too. Like, they're all fucking nasty fucking hogs, dude.
Yeah, no, dude, they need to get fucking offed, to be honest.
I saw a thing. I saw a joke.
Anybody that fucks with the innocence of kids deserves to get fucking capped.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
I saw a joke on TikTok, but it's honestly a good idea, genius, but it would never work, because politicians are pedophiles. Anyway, we
Yeah,
take we
exactly.
take all the we take all the illegal aliens, right? We offer them, all right. We let them loose into the U.S. All the non-violent, ones, right? Like they don't have the only criminal record thing they have is being an illegal alien. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so we set them all and be like, yo, you go out
I
and kill
just thought I'd
5
play you
pedophiles.
outside.
Come back, you're a U.S. citizen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what we
That's
call
crazy.
it? You know what we call it? Alien versus Predator, dude.
Dude.
Like,
No, because in the group chat, bro, you already know our favorite genre of stuff to send. And it's the fucking YNs, bro. Them YNs.
all the young
Beating
niggas,
the
dude.
fuck out of the pedophiles, dude. Bro, they
Oh
grabbed the
yeah.
dude by his hoodie and slung him around in a circle, dude.
Like that's the only like when they get sent to jail and shit, like the pedophiles, and the fucking everyone in there like has like some sort of like truce, you know what I mean? And then it brings all the fucking the Aryans, the blacks, and the
Good to know
Mexicans. It
that.
brings them all together, and they beat the fuck out of that pedophile together, and they kill them together. Like it's always good to see that. So and it never worries me that when a pedophile gets into prison that he won't last long. So it never worries me. So it's good to know that for other people too, like actual victims. Yeah, he won't last long in jail. Definitely won't.
Yeah, no, and if he does, he's gonna be in solitary confinement for the rest of his
Fucking old
life.
Danny Masterson has already got like fucking like gang raped and stabbed and shit.
Oh, really?
Like,
Messing around can
yeah, he's gotten his
definitely
ass
end.
beat multiple times. Like, well, I mean, probably not just for the rape, probably just because he's a high actor. What? What do you want?
Yeah, was that fun?
Yeah, he's talking to me.
He said, this shit feels like teenage fever.
And he said, "Let me out."
I wonder if he still understands.
That was
me.
so not worth going werewolf mode. I ain't scared of it, she ain't either. Yeah, dude, that's a crazy ass song, bro. Cause I remember when I first heard it because I waited for that album to come out, dude. It's it was the album after Nothing. I think it was
I think I
fucking
heard something.
what's it called? The Diamond one. With Future and shit. You know what album I'm talking
I don't want
about?
to be near these horrid people. bad memories.
You don't know what album I'm
What do
talking
you
about?
need? Of course.
Oh, you just walked off on me, bro. Fucker.
Let's keep
Shit
moving.
feels like
Just
teenage
carefully, all right?
I'm gonna need to go fucking slaughter some Silverhand. If somehow you love just to... What's up, babe? Fuck them. I need to go south and get fucking dismantled by the Glenmore witches. Ain't no way the game just crashed, bro. Alright, we'll be back in a second. It was running so well. Let me fucking install. I have 1,637 mods. It's crazy. I don't really know how do I want to spec. Like I've been fucking around with the two-handed weapons. The two-handed weapons are really dope. Like a lot of power and shit. I need to upgrade my one-handed. Two-handed's pretty solid. I need to work on my archery because like I don't know. I feel like the archery could do good while my gang just completely gooks a motherfucker. Get a club, billy club a motherfucker, knock them out, take their shoes, run their pockets. That'd be pretty dope. This shit feels like teenage fever. Ugh. Ugh. I think after I clear all these quests, I am definitely going to start the intro. I sort of want to fight dragons, but I don't want to get fucked by dragons. You know? Dragons are a big
Oh,
slippery
back.
slope. Oh, hello there.
Hello. How are you? I don't care.
So you said that with no recourse for my emotions? How could you say such a thing?
So you know.
I gotta go kill the fucking hag ravens. Come back here, bitch. Yo, Vilcus was over here getting his ass whipped by a snow bear. He was getting demolished. Yo, he's dying. He's coughing blood up, dude.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right.
So it's off here to the right.
Oh yeah, probably gonna spoil this for you, but Henry has a Jew brother. Like,
What?
yeah, Henry has a Jew brother. It's not his real brother, but it was Martin's son, bastard son.
Oh, the
And,
Christian
you know,
dude?
Martin raised Henry. You know, and then he died. The blacksmith, Martin the blacksmith. You know, in the beginning.
Yeah,
You know,
so
Skylar raised. He dies with Henry's
With the
actual
mom?
mom.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Henry's actual mom. But Raditz, their lord, fucked his mom before all that. And before Martin came there, he fell in love with a Jew woman. And in Kuttenberg, he wanted to open up a blacksmith, so all the Jews gathered together. And it was like, yo, do we want someone, I forgot what they called a non-Jew, a Gallo or something like that, as a blacksmith there. And they were like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
Wait, what do
And-
Jewish people call non-Jews?
It's like a Gayu,
Goyim?
something. Goyen? Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
it
might
means
be it.
dog.
Goyen. Yeah, that's what they call Christians. Yeah, that's what they call Christians, basically. Yeah. Anyway, the Jewish people don't like Christians. If you know this,
Well,
like as a Christian, Jewish people don't like Christians.
It's the Jewish people that are claiming the fake state of Israel.
I mean that. Yeah, if I go to Israel right now and I
they'll spit
proclaim,
on the floor in front of
they'll
you.
spit in front of me. Like
Oh, they
I
don't.
know,
They don't fuck with anybody that's
I
not
have-
a Jew.
I have nothing, dude. Well, I've known this from a kid. It's
And-
not
And
like
dude,
Jerusalem. Listen. Jerusalem. I'm a Christian. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. As Jerusalem, it does not mean nothing to me. It means nothing to me as a Christian. You know what I mean? I don't care where Jesus was anywhere on this earth. You know what I mean? Like it does not matter to me anymore. Like it doesn't. Like it can't. You know? Like I know that he's up above. Like he's up in there. Like a place doesn't matter. You know? Like trying to like like when a city burns down but the people are all right, they can just rebuild, right? Like it's not a place, it's the people, you know. So it's not that to me. It's not like it's the holy place. So like I don't even go to church, you know. Like it doesn't. I'd feel extremely bad if a church burned down. You know, like Notre Dame fucking burned down. That was horrible. Like that shit was bad. And fucking I'd feel bad if fucking if the whole fucking city just lit on fire, and that would be horrible. I mean, like shit. Like, but other than that, then then I don't care who owns it. You know, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like I really
You
don't.
already know the history. Like fucking what was it, 1930 or was it
Yeah,
1947? They
No, World War One. It was World War One where we broke it all up. Because the Ottoman Empire had it in World War
Oh
One.
yeah, yeah.
And then
yeah.
we
so,
came in
so it was like
and
1933.
And we all, France, U.S., Britain, they all came together and was like, okay, so how can we use every one of these Muslim states to our advantage? You know what I mean? They're like, okay, well, we'll say that we're gonna give them these lands, but actually we're gonna break it up between I think it was the three big ones, the three of us, and yeah, and we'll go from there.
Because the
And
shit
then
wasn't completely. They didn't actually. I don't think they actually settled it as.
and then we
as
split.
Israel until like the early 40s.
I think it was either Britain or us split Jerusalem into two. You know, one for the fucking Palestinians, and
Why
the
do
other
you
side for the
come to such
Israelites. You know,
scary places like
Israel's.
this?
I don't know if they call them Israelites
Excuse me?
anymore. But anyway, I mean, but that's a big feud that's been happening since 1,000 years. You know what I mean? That's like a big ass blood feud.
Bro, the
You know,
land was
between
promised to me 4,000 years ago.
the Israelites and the Palestinians. You know what I mean? Now, did
Yeah.
I say Pakistani? I mean Palestinian. But that's been going on since the Bible, bro. Since Jesus, dog. They've been fighting. Like, what made them think? I knew that they knew this. You know, like I think y'all didn't know that they hate each other. You know, so I mean, I feel like our government just has like this 100-year plan book that everyone just goes off of and never says anything about it. They just like act like, you know what I mean? Like they do something here and there. They all like do one thing, you know, push like an agenda somewhere, you know.
Oh, dude,
Like,
no. Like I've been telling everybody, the only reason that we're supporting Israel right now is because they're gonna be.
well, they're our ally. So I mean, like they're literally our allies. So we
I
have
mean,
to.
there
But
were
I
a
mean,
bunch of
like,
other countries' allies, but they stopped supporting them when.
well, I mean,
There's a
that's
genocide.
the other countries where it's too big. It's like it's honestly honor.
No,
You know what I mean?
it's not even honor, bro. They're committing a
I
genocide.
I mean I can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Like I can't do anything about it. You know.
Well, I mean, no, they're
But
committing a genocide, so like, they're wrong instantly.
wait, who's committing the genocide?
Israel, and then the United States is backing them, along with us backing
I
Saudi
thought it was
Arabia committing a
I thought it was
genocide.
both sides committing genocide because
No,
that's what's been happening for years and years and years and years and
no.
years and years and years. So, I mean,
You know what came out recently? Fucking
that's war, isn't it? Like that's
no.
just
What
war.
came out recently is that they did a false flag Israel. They got a bunch of people to kill their own people. Like it's bad. I gotta find a source.
I don't know. It
But
really like
no,
that side of the world.
they got a bunch of people to kill uh their own people for one, and they blamed it on Hamas. They killed their people and soldiers, and like a false flag thing. And yeah, and then now they're talking about annexing it and the U.S. owning it or whatever. But no, like their patches in Israel, the IDF, it says like one great nation or whatever, and it has them annexing all of East Egypt, Syria, I think Syria, Jordan, and then all of Palestine and shit, and then parts of another country. But yeah, no, they're not gonna stop. We're gonna have them as our hound dog, like they've been for the past 30
Isn't
fucking
there
years.
talks of us regaining the Strip of Gaza too?
But
There was talks. Trump was saying, and not just Trump, everyone was saying, like that we were going to regain the Strip of Gaza, the Gaza Strip.
I mean, it was never
And
ours. So like,
well, it was at a time when we defeated the people who were currently occupying that, the Ottoman Empire, and so it became ours after thousands of troops died for that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But I mean that's war. It's war. You know what I mean? Like you
no,
can't just.
there's war and then there's genocide.
Well, I mean
There,
that wasn't genocide. They were the ones doing the genocide. We came back and liberated them. You know what I mean? This is World War One. You know. So we came back, liberated. Hang on, you're not seeing the air quotes to liberated them,
yeah, no,
and then
I know you're
and then
saying that.
we capture, and then that strip is ours. I mean, I'm just saying
No,
this is
I'm
the
talking about
logical
I'm
way
talking about
of
right
thinking.
now.
You know.
Like right now, that's the Palestinians. It's been the Palestinians for like 5,000 fucking years. Before the Jews and the fucking Muslims that lived over there lived in fucking harmony under whatever religion and language.
Well, I mean,
was at the time.
it was the Romans. You know, like before any of this, it was Roman for fucking hundreds and hundreds of years, for almost 1,000 years. So, I mean, and like Roman, Greco, it was Roman, Greco-Greek, Greek, all this here. Like it's not, it's land. It's no one's land. Like you can't own land. And like
I mean,
when you
there's no
really think
country,
about it,
man.
but there is no countries. It's all our thought. I mean, I'm getting a little
You're
off
you're
topic
going
on
too
that.
philosophical for what it
But
actually is
it,
right now. Man.
I know, but in a logical way of thinking, though, you gotta think different ways. You can't have one fucking mindset. You know, you have one mindset, you're ignorant. I mean, that's just how it goes. You have to put yourself in someone else's shoes. You really do. Like you can't just say, oh, this and that. Like you gotta fucking. It's not black and white. It's there's some gray in there.
Well, the
Like,
black and white right now is that
the black and white is
Israel
genocide.
dropped
Like
70
genocide bad.
70 like million tons. No, I think it's 70,000 tons of artillery on citizens. 70% being children under 16 and women.
But
That's
for
ethnic
anything,
cleansing and it's a genocide. And then we're supporting it, saying that we're gonna flatten that entire thing, clean it out, and put like fucking hotels and shit. Beachfront
what would you do? What would you do?
Stop supporting them and arrest them, and actually
Stop
kill
supporting them and arrest them and then kill them.
Yeah.
Okay. So and
No,
this
they're calling
is
kids and
country.
women dogs.
We can't just do that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We
you
can't.
can, bro. Yeah, you
No,
can.
no, bro. You're not thinking. You're not thinking.
No,
you just can't do that. You know, like there has to be.
The only person that's backing Israel right now, the only person backing Israel is the U.S.
Wait, okay. You know how many fucking of our troops would die to do that?
No,
You know
we
what I mean?
literally just stopped sending them weapons. All their weapons come from U.S. tax.
For people who don't even like us, you know, like they don't care. They wouldn't care.
They
if,
don't. They
you know,
don't like us because of that. They don't like this because we sent our fucking troops over there to go carpet bomb and disrupt their livelihood.
It's not the only thing they don't fucking like. Is because we support our ally.
They haven't
Like
dude, since the turn of the 20th or the what would it be? The 20th century. Since the turn of the 20th century, us and Russia have been doing imperialism and disrupting that entire environment. We literally went to an illegal war with Iraq. We went to an illegal war with Afghanistan.
I mean, I've been saying leave the fucking Middle East alone and focus on the inside. I wouldn't mind our country expanding a little bit, but not through fucking means of death, you know, and bloodshed. Like
No,
if we could,
definitely not.
if we could come
there's
together.
There's a way to do it. It's the reason why we're still doing this bullshit is because we're literally owned by the corporations that run the United States.
Oh yeah, no shit. Like I already know that.
That's literally the only reason. None of this would be happening if it wasn't for us being owned by corporations.
If we
and
were
being in a
actually
capitalistic
like
mindset,
to come together, you know, like Canada, Mexico, and like the North American countries, you know, like if we were to come together, it wouldn't have to be the U.S. You know what I mean? Like it could be something entirely different. But that would be so fucking.
Well, Latin America's coming together right now, dude.
Yeah, like the whole country's
Yeah,
being
they're making
rebuilt.
I forget what it's called, the coalition of Latin America countries or some shit united.
They should. I mean, like, and then we should ally with them, because we're on the same side of the fucking continent, bro.
No, they're not gonna ally with us, bro.
They might, if you're like what you were saying. We stop being fucking nuisance in the Middle East, and we procure our home.
Yeah.
And we may, and you know, when we actually trade with people who needed to be traded with, you know, like, cause the U.S. we could cut trade for everybody, you know, and still be self-sufficient.
There's more than enough for everything to go around and everybody to be happy in moderation.
Oh yeah, we only have 380 million people in the U.S.
Yes.
And the U.S. can hold the same size as China almost, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, all the center is just empty fucking farmland.
Yeah.
If anything.
I mean, the U.S. is not overpopulated. That's one of the good reasons, you know, good things of us being a young country. You know, we're not overpopulated. If we were like China being 1,000 years old, a fucking billion,
over a billion
people. India with 2 billion, isn't it? Like, Jesus Christ, overpopulation. I mean, like, it's not even a joke when you see the TikToks where it's like stopping the video when I find a clean spot in India. It's not a joke. Like, it's not, bro. It's like they have a horrible pollution problem over there. I'm not saying like we don't either over here.
Yeah, no,
but
it's because all the
not as bad
factories
as
are out
that.
and they're throwing a bunch of shit everywhere.
Like
They
they,
don't
have
have
actual trash.
regulation.
Yeah, we might have like air, you know, pollution, but they got fucking like actual trash on the fucking streets pollution, you know? I'm not saying like we don't got that here, but like
yeah, no, we got some third world country ass cities
But
over here.
yeah, well, I mean, Jones Road was relatively clean. We got actual, fucking people coming and doing jobs and taking our trash to it. Fucking
Yeah.
mountain of trash down the fucking highway. But
Yeah, no,
anyway,
they don't have a lot of those they don't have a lot of those welfare and civil things because they live in a caste system. You don't
Yeah.
move up and down economically. You're born into your shit.
and that dude, I honestly thank God every day that I was born here, not India, because I'll be watching like the dudes like with fucking sandals on, doing the most like dumbass work, wearing sandals, dude. I'm like, that could be me, and I see them like the only good life they'll have, not even like good per se, is joining the military, and there's fucking restrictions on their
Yeah, you need to be
military, like
5'7".
crazy. Yeah, like it's fucking crazy. So I mean, I know when they're in that line, like checking their height and shit, and they're like, yeah, you're good like that. I know they're like, thank God, like they're like, I can actually provide for my family, provide for myself, like, and have a career instead of like being out in the fucking streets and shit like that. Like, oh my, it's horrible. And then most of those death videos come from India, like people getting caught in the fucking turbine or something, or getting smashed.
Yeah,
Like,
they're from poorly regulated.
yeah, I rarely see any white dudes get smashed. It's dudes from India or Asia, or China, but it's horrible. Like, I mean, I hate seeing shit like that, but it's true. Like,
Do we have all the
Please
I mean,
be
like
careful
everywhere in the
here.
world, it's bad, honestly, except for like Sweden. They had like their first like shooting the other day. Like,
Yeah, no, fucking
Yeah.
Sweden's fire. Finland's good.
Yeah.
Denmark's good.
I just wouldn't want to learn their language though.
Yeah, their language
It's
is
kinda-
pretty difficult. I've
kind of
tried.
it's kind of Sigma, honestly. Like, it's kind of like beta. Like,
How's it?
it's like like
Nah, bro, their shit sounds crazy.
Oopadoken Feenanoken. I don't know. Like,
Yeah,
that was probably
that's
some.
Danish,
That was probably
bro.
something right there. Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like Holland and shit. But fucking,
Apple doesn't fall from the tree, nigga. Like, just saying, like, they all
But,
came from data. So
dude, they're
you know.
fucking, they're Vikings and shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like,
Adee-da-doo-da-doo-da-dee-doo.
a dink donkin. Like, nah, it'd be kind of hard talking like that shit.
Adee-ka-dunk-a-dunk-a-dee.
No, I like Dutch. Like, that's
Oh, it was
I think it was
wonderful.
Dutch. I like that one.
Yeah, you can learn Afrikaans and
It's
shit.
well, it's actually a
Is
lot
this
of
for
our
both,
words come from
or
the Dutch
is this
language
how
too.
you
Yeah, it's all a mix of
And
Dutch, Latin, and Spanish.
yeah, I love that. Like, I'll hear someone like speaking in Dutch, and then I'll pick up words, because they're English. Like, I love that.
Yeah, no,
Like,
isn't it crazy how our
oh, that's
language
just
and
how
our culture
English
is a
is.
melting pot, but our
That-
government only wants
that's
white
how
people.
English is. I mean, I don't know about that, but
Nah, bro.
I mean, we had a black president for 8 years, bro. So
Nah, bro.
I can't really. I mean, I can't really say anything about that. So.
Shit, yeah, and then
And
they
we have
said
multiple,
they
and
said
we
that
have
he wasn't
multiple people in
American.
government. We have multiple people in government that are black and Latino and all that other bullshit.
I didn't say the American
So
people.
Asian.
I said the government does it.
Oh, I mean, oh yeah,
This
government.
government
Fuck
right
government,
now.
bro.
This government
Fuck
doesn't want
government.
diversity.
Fuck any government. Last year's government, the years before that government, the year before that government, the years before that government, year before that government. Like, fuck all the government. I mean, like, I don't care who you are. I mean, like, obviously, I know I would like a strong, a strong leader who doesn't care what comes out of his mouth. I love that, honestly. Like, but it has to be someone who's, not
Someone that's
orange.
not fucking
But
orange.
I mean, like, I don't have a problem. I honestly don't. Like, it doesn't. It's not he's not affecting me. Biden honestly didn't affect me last year. Like, if I saw something that affected me, obviously I would. But I saw Biden do, one good thing last year. I forgot what it was.
Dude,
I
he's done
saw.
plenty of good shit.
I mean, not for me. I don't care. It wasn't for me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
How the fuck did you?
it doesn't. It was something. I can't fucking remember what it was. And like, I literally looked at that and I was like, way to go, Joe. Like it
Way
was
to
one
go,
thing.
Sleepy Joe.
Like I didn't care for Joe. I don't care for George.
Yeah,
I don't care for.
he didn't do shit for the first
I
two
mean,
fucking years.
Trump is the only one that I can say that at least when he's in office, that I can walk out my door and still be American. You know what I mean? But
Shit, I'm
I mean,
embarrassed to be
like,
American right now.
I've never embarrassed to be something who I am. You know,
Oh,
like
dude, I'm
I was
embarrassed to be
born here.
American.
Excuse me.
Have pride.
Everybody
You know?
over here.
That's-
Everybody over here's a fucking idiot, bro. It's so
Oh,
bad.
nah, I mean, bro, people can't even fucking drive here, dude. Like, how do you think they're gonna think about
No, dude,
politics when they can't even
yeah.
fucking drive, dude?
Dude,
Like,
no,
I don't
no.
even care about politics. You know, I don't care about any of that shit. I just want to fucking raise my cattle and fucking die when I'm fucking 60, dude. Like, that's all I want to fucking
Yeah,
do.
I just
Like,
want people to be fucking taken care of, and
yeah, I just want to go to heaven. You can't rely on the government to take care of their fucking people, bro. If you ever think
Shit,
that we'll get what
you'd be
you
surprised.
want,
There's plenty of governments that take care of their people.
good for those governments. Like, but guess what? Like, we don't have that, so we're gonna have to deal with it. You know, so yeah,
There
we're
needs
just
to be
gonna
a
have to deal with it.
revolution, bro.
And then do something about it. Then
Bro,
grab
there
a
needs to
gun
be
and
a
go to the White
revolution.
House. Oh wait, no, we can't do that anymore. Like, so
The Black
shit.
Panthers in the
On
fucking
Minecraft.
the Black Panthers in 1969 Minecraft. They held a peaceful protest, just holding their guns without ammo in the chamber, and I think it was LAPD. I don't think it was in.
I heard the
Sacramento.
Black Panthers also raped a few girls too. So
I
can't really say
I heard
anything about
MAGA
that.
likes fucking kids. Like, I mean, like, what substance does that have?
I mean, it's bad, dude.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
bad.
I mean, what do you
I
want?
heard-
Okay, they're both bad.
I heard that the
fucking
biggest
groups, dude,
evangelical
but-
lobby that's trying to privatize all schools under Trump in the
Evangelical.
United States. Yes, evangelical. Dude,
Yeah, you
Don't
know
watch-
what? Yeah,
don't watch-
that's another fucking form of fucking like. It's not even Christianity. Like that's some
no, it's a
stupid
cult, bro.
fucking.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. Like yeah, it's a cult.
Yeah, it's
like-
fucked up, dude. No, they're. So, have you even seen the policy that's been going out and that they've been proposing?
No, what's this policy?
So it's a proposition. So there's this whole thing called Project 2025, right? And pretty much Trump's like, oh, I'm not a part of it. I don't know anything about this or whatever. I don't believe in this type of stuff, etc. Because he
Yeah.
always tries to run as a populist. Because if you say that you have the best interests in Americans and shit, people are gonna like you and want to vote for you. But,
yeah,
it's the
that's just the
thing.
Game of Thrones, bro. But anyway,
yeah, no,
what was the policy?
exactly. So the biggest lobbies right now in the United States government is technology, Israel like relations, like sending arms to Israel.
Oh, I saw
Evangelical.
some dumbass shit with Doge, dude. I saw some dumbass shit with Doge. Is that what you're talking about? How we're gonna have like fucking Bitcoin?
No,
and shit,
no.
or
I'm talking
fucking
about
currency?
school. So they're talking about.
Oh yeah,
They've been
with all
talking
the
about
fucking-
cutting the entire Department of Education's funding and restructuring it. Like they're currently trying to do that right now.
I can see that.
They're restructuring it to the point where private schools can take a majority percentage of the public school funding. They're
Yeah.
cutting like all these food programs, stuff for kids with disabilities, etc. And they pretty much want a bunch of private schools. This is what the evangelicals are pushing for. They want private schools because they can teach evangelicalism or evangelism, like pray to God and make Christian nationalism. Yeah, so
I mean,
they've been
I'm fine
talking
with a
about
lot
this
of
since
people.
2016.
I'm fine with like a lot of people finding God and shit, but
No, don't
I
push
would
it on
never.
everybody else. This is a
Exactly.
like we said
I would never
earlier.
push
This
it.
is a melting pot in the world. We have many nationalities over here, many languages,
Yeah.
many cultures, many religions. And when you
I would have
people in
like
there-
a fucking. I would have like a brochure stand at the entrance, right? And
Mhm.
all the pamphlets of all the religions would be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like no specific order. They're just there. You know what I mean? And if someone sees it, you know what I mean? You know they like it. I mean, it's not. That's all you gotta do. You know, like oh shit. Okay, here's Islam. Here's Christian. Here's. Oh, it's got different. Christianity's got more. There's Catholic, Baptist. You know what I mean? Oh, Islam's got more. You know, was it Messiah? I can't remember.
Since you could have attacked me before now.
Anyway, the fucking and there's a lot more religions than that, but you know what I'm getting at. Like I think that'd be a lot better than going to a classroom and having a speaker there and be like, "Okay, boys and girls, you're gonna hear from Pastor John today," and then half the fucking people in there aren't Christian, and aren't going to be.
Well,
Even
what they're doing is like they're trying to They're trying to make it to the point where people that can't afford private school, because private school is the most expensive in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking people that can't afford private school are pretty much up
Almost
to
went to private
educate
school.
themselves homeschool. And you know, with how stupid fucking a lot of Americans are, that homeschooling's not going to be a good option. So that's why they're pushing this policy to lower like work requirements, work regulations, and lower the working age and shit. They're trying to add 12-hour work days.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, no, it's crazy. And
How are they gonna add that? I work my own. We work.
No, they're gonna make it. They're gonna increase the time that it takes to get overtime.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
so yeah, no, dude,
Not
it's
get
really
overtime,
fucked up. And this is
that
shit
doesn't affect me.
well, this is shit that people don't look at. You know what I mean? Because
But yeah, I mean,
this is
I know how big overtime is to some people, so I
Well,
can see that.
But what I'm saying is like this is a thing that people don't look at because they're doing the shock and awe tactic. Like first thing, day one, deport all immigrants. They're deporting a bunch of like what they don't report. They're deporting a bunch of people that went to colleges that got in trouble. They got suspended and shit for protesting Israel's occupation and shit and genocide. They're deporting those people. They're sending 30,000.
Right to protest.
They're sending exactly. That's what I'm getting at. That's fucking censorship. It's illegal. It's against.
And as long as it's a peaceful protest,
it is a peaceful protest. That's the thing.
Oh, yo, did you hear about that shit with fucking when the files came out about fucking Martin Luther King Jr. dog?
Have they already put it out?
Yeah, that he was like, I mean, honestly, I guess good for him, but dude was like, used to have orgies and shit all the fucking time. He used to just be fucking and drinking and shit. Like I don't know, like, but honestly, I don't.
Well, you gotta.
I don't see a problem. You know,
gotta,
like.
You gotta.
But wasn't he like a? He wasn't
you gotta
a pastor,
keep in
was he?
mind. You gotta keep in mind what happened, right? So, the FBI or the CIA, FBI and CIA, they're the people that killed him.
Oh yeah.
So, with the interest of that, this stuff might come out because he was on the right side of history. What are they gonna say to the people that need to read
But
the
was that
report?
supposed? But I mean, is that supposed to like be like?
No,
I could have been like,
that's all
if the report
false.
said, oh yeah, he was like fucking kids or something, you know what I mean? Like, then I'd be like,
No.
oh, alright. But if he was like going around having orgies, like with his wife and shit, it doesn't do anything to me, you know what I mean? Like, I look at that and be like, good job. Like,
Well, no,
you know,
what they're trying to do
and then they
is
shot
they're
him,
trying
you
to,
know?
no, what they're trying to do, like, look at it, like, this is a
I mean, his
Christian,
speeches were real,
Hold
like,
on,
his
thi-
intentions were
this
real,
is
so
a
I don't
Christian
care if he was
nationalist
fucking-
thing going on. It's
He was
Christian.
Catholic.
No, I'm talking about right now in the United States.
No, he was Baptist, wasn't he? I can't remember.
Yes, he was a Baptist.
Baptist.
But there's a Christian nationalist movement going on in the United States. And from when you're looking at it from perspective, it's making a lot of these white supremacists. There's Nazis out everywhere, fucking parading around with guns and shit, aiming them at black people, and swinging out swastikas. Because you know what their shit was based off of? Even the Nazis. It was based off of Christian nationalism. That's the shit. That the America that they want is a white American, white male American.
Well,
that's
they'll probably never get that, so...
Dude, well, they're doing their best to dismantle it, to get to that point. So, the issue at hand is how do we deplatform a black man that fought for civil rights? We put that he was going in orgies, that he was unfaithful to his wife, that he was doing all
And they
these
talk
vices
shit about
and shit.
JFK in there, too.
Yeah, no,
Like,
exactly.
they didn't say good things about
but-
JFK either, because I probably
What
sure they
did
killed
all
him,
those
too.
people? What did all of those people do for the country? You know what I mean? They were fighting on the right
Yeah.
side of history. They were fighting for equality, fighting for wealth equality.
Unification, actually. It's more so unification. You
Yes,
know, they see
unification.
people coming together, not just,
know-
blacks marching with, Dr. King.
So,
it was fucking...
If you
it
were
was
trying to
life,
have a
you know.
Nazi rebellion in the United States, what would you do? Because I can tell you what I'd do. The people that everybody holds out for as figureheads, JFK, MLK, Fred Hampton, fucking all the people that fought for civil rights. Because you yourself, if you're like Donald Trump right now, and the people that bought him out, they want white Christian males running shit. That's why they're taking away DEI. That's why they're pushing this immigration shit as a flank thing to put all of this crazy ass policy under us. Because we're looking one way and then they're gonna switch hands. You know what I mean? It's misdirection. So,
I don't know.
what they're gonna do is the figureheads that are important. You're gonna put out these documents that make them look like they're sinful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't use them. You can't hold them up to that level. You know what I mean? That's what they're trying to do.
You know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on some like big ass fucking black dude come up. He's like, he was a pastor. Dude was a fucking lawyer. You know what I mean? We could add judge in there. Dude runs for president, dude. I'm talking about big ass black dude, like the deepest voice you could fucking get, bro. Like, you know how fucking amazing that would be? You know what's like if he was like
Morgan
intimidating,
Freeman as president, bro.
like imagine like Morgan Freeman, but like Shaq. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking about like big, like
need a
dude would like walk up to like
You
the
need a
China,
daddy.
dude would walk up to the Chinaman and just be like, like, bro, I'm serious.
Okay. So here, let me read this for you.
Oh, that'd be badass, dude.
Okay, so
I wish Trump would shave off all his hair. He'd go to the gym, shave off all his hair on top, and grow out a fucking beard, bro. He would look fucking badass, dude. Why does he not do that? Like, why does he keep the fucking flip flop on his fucking
Because
head?
he's a beta cuckboy that's interested in a dick swinging contest
Bro,
with
honestly.
tech billionaires.
I can see something coming out, like in a few years, like him being a cuck, and like there's pictures of like some dude fucking Melena, like on the cuck chair. bro.
This man that people voted for literally walked in the changing room of female teenagers at his fucking, his TV show and said, "Hey, how are you guys doing?" while they were changing, and he asked them if he could. He said, "You just grab him by the pussy, bro." Like, he said this shit.
I
He
guess
walked
so.
in on a fucking underage, like, you know what I mean? He's Epstein's best friend. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy. Like, wonder why the Epstein files aren't out. Because his ass is on there. His ass is on the travel documents. He's listed 4 of his different numbers are listed in Epstein's little black book about transport and who emergency contacts are. Like, it's bad.
There's a few things I've liked that he's done, and there's a few things I didn't.
The only thing that I like that Trump's ever done was the first step. That
I like
farmers.
the men being banned out of women's sports, even if they're trans. We need that. That was very needed. It was needed. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't get why they
and,
don't. Why instead of just saying no, you can't do this at all, it's because they're Christian nationalists, they're white supremacists.
Listen.
No, but they should just make trans
we don't need
bathrooms.
men in.
No shit.
No, bro.
No shit.
We don't
they don't
need
men in women's
fucking
sports.
women's sports.
No shit.
Like, that was a
everybody.
big
That's the
thing,
most popular
right.
poll in the entire United States. Like 80%
So
of Americans.
we
agree
start
with that.
accommodating. We start accommodating trans people. We're gonna start accommodating
Yeah.
gay men now. We're gonna start accommodating straight men now. Oh, I'm straight. I don't want to be in the bathroom with a gay man. Oh, I'm trans. I don't want to be in the bathroom
That's
with a
their
gay
problem.
man. Like,
What you do,
bro,
you make a
that-
female
you can't-
bathroom. You make a
You
female
just said that. You
bathroom.
said we
You make
need
a
a
male
trans
bathroom, and you make a trans man and a trans female bathroom. There you go.
But it's not a gender. A trans isn't a gender. They're male or they're female.
Well, then either.
Like my uncle Brian is now my Aunt Marina, dog. I'm serious.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
that's
Well,
my aunt
whether,
now. Like,
if people, I'm saying that's a compromise that you could do. That's a compromise.
I mean, it's not
just make
that.
more bathrooms.
If people weren't fucking creepy nowadays being trans, you know, and they were just fucking normal, you know,
Dude,
like,
a lot of the
okay,
time, like all the shit that people
like
say,
my fucking aunt,
dude,
like,
all the things that people say, they blow it out of fucking proportion to feed their own things.
I've seen
There
it.
are
and my
creepy
fucking-
motherfuckers, dude. There are creepy motherfuckers, but let's talk
Yeah.
about in Tennessee right now. They're like the biggest movement of trying to get drag queens out, trans out, and everything like that. The
I'm
past
fine
2
with drag
years,
queens,
I'm
I'm
pretty
fine
sure.
with trans, but
Correct me if I'm
I'm
wrong.
not-
The past 2 years, there has been no rapes in Tennessee from trans people. However, there have been like I've seen at least 26.
I'm not. I mean, not
From
not
evangelical
necessarily
pastors.
raping. I'm talking about just being like creepy. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know, like the bathroom thing. Go to the bathroom, get out. You know, you don't gotta be like, you know, like just talking and shit. You know, what I mean, like
I'm
go to
sure
the
that's the
bathroom, go
vast
out, like,
minority, bro. Like, we probably go to the bathroom with people that are trans men, or you
that,
know what I
I'm
mean?
fine with that, but don't be talking
Exactly.
to me. We're taking a piss. We're taking a shit. I don't even want to talk to my friend that's in here. I'm
Well,
taking a
I don't.
piss. I'm taking
Yeah,
a
no, I
shit.
don't even want to
Like,
talk
get out of here.
to a dude of the
That's
same gender as
that's the
me.
creepy. Maybe I didn't mean it. Creepy. We're like being too open about it. You know what I mean? Like, why would you be Why would you even be open about it to a stranger? You
Yeah,
know what I
no, that's
mean?
their
Like,
issue, but that's because
yeah, yeah.
it's a
Like,
mental
just
health thing, dude.
just go to the. I mean, like
Yeah.
my aunt is like my aunt now. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
I don't see. I maybe a little bit. You know what I mean? But other than the fact, I don't see it. You know what I mean? I don't see the mental health on it. I think it's really.
No, I'm saying
It
for a
might
lot of the
be.
people, it's
Yeah.
because you could have gender dysphoria, bro.
Oh, hang on. Let me have a good example of creepy trans. Okay, Chris Chan. That one.
Oh
That
yeah,
one.
no, dude.
Chris.
Yeah, he's fucking mentally out there,
Yeah,
dude. He's
that
schizophrenic.
that is mentally disabled. Like that
No,
is mentally.
that's what
That's
I'm
a good
saying.
example.
That's why for
Like,
gender dysphoria like that, you know what I mean? That's why I'm really with the idea that it's just like a
like
mental
it makes me
disorder.
gag in my mouth.
Because
Like, is that
well, he
bad of me as
sexually
a human?
assaulted his mother
Yeah,
multiple
yeah.
times.
That makes me gag in
No,
my fucking
yeah, no,
mouth, dude.
he
Like that's
he
fucking
needs to be
nasty. Like,
killed. He needs to be
oh
killed, and
yeah.
not because
I
he's
mean, I wouldn't
trans.
pass judgment like that. I would
Well,
probably lock him up away from humans and let him die there, but I wouldn't kill him because that's not our judgment. But
I'm only with killing people if you have irrefutable evidence. Like you have their shit right there. Like you have
but
video of them. You know what I mean?
but if he raped his own fucking mom, then yeah,
No, yeah, no,
dude needs to fucking die. Honestly, yeah, no,
yeah, no.
dude needs to
So
fucking.
that's what I mean, and it's not because he's trans. It's because he's a fucking he's a violent man or
I
woman,
think
whatever the fuck it
anyone,
needs to
no
be.
matter what you are, if you rape your own fucking mom, you deserve to fucking die. Like that's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. No.
Yeah. Every time that he pops up on my TikTok, you know, like if someone like just bashing him or something, I just see a picture of him, her, whatever. Like
Yeah.
it makes me gag. Like I can't. I like imagine going to a bar, like you sit at the bar, you know, you're sitting there, and then like you just smell something so rank, and you turn to your left, and it's Chris Chan smiling at you in girl form. Like, what would you do, bro? Like, what would you do? Would you
If he
just?
did any fuck shit, I might punch him in the mouth.
Well, I know. Would it be an instant punch to the mouth, or would you just get up and leave? Like,
No, if he was being like a weirdo and pressing me and shit, I'd beat the shit out of
no,
him.
bro. You turn like you smell the stankiest breath, the stankiest.
Oh no, I
stank
just
you ever
leave, or I'd
saw.
go to a different section of the
And you
fucking
turn.
bar.
I'm talking about. You're at the bar, bro. You turn around and this like whatever is like fucking looking at you. You know what I mean? Like a girl would look at you. You know what I'm talking about? Like this fucking movie scene. I got playing in my head, but with Christian, dog. Would you? I would just throw up. Like I would just fucking throw up, dog.
Dude, I don't know, but fucking everything in the United States right now has to do with lack of tolerance for each other, and it's because they've had this individualistic shit, and they've destroyed the education system for decades, because rich people need inequality spurs from multiple things, but the two biggest things inequality spreads from, and you know, misrepresentation is wealth, so money being poor, and your gender and race and nationality, like you know, like characteristics in a way. Well, not characteristics, but you know, like the adjectives, right? To who you are. You know what I mean? Like it's really fucked up. Those are the two biggest things, and that's the two biggest things that the United States government fucks over for us. Like when Fidel Castro died, the CIA came out and they put out a bunch of those people in Miami. They hired a bunch of Hispanic people that were propagandized. They made a whole group and shit. I forget what the group's name was, but it's been a group that's been formed since the first big Cuban like exile over here, where they all left because they wanted to come to America and do the capitalist bullshit. So they had them dancing in the street, and they were putting it out on YouTube, and I think MSNBC was doing that shit too. They were covering it, where they were like all these people dancing, celebrating because Castro's dead. You know what I mean? Meanwhile,
Yeah.
we have people in the UN that know the fucking dude. Fucking Trudeau, his mom, more than likely,
There you are.
conspiracy theory, fucked
Kinsman.
Fidel
Wonderful.
Castro. You know what I mean?
Please excuse the mess.
Like
How may I
people,
help you
Nelson
on this fine
Mandela
day?
calls him his brother. You know what I mean?
Gods curse
Yeah.
you.
Like
I'm disappointed in you.
it's
brother.
just all propaganda, and
all,
it's divide
we
and
are family.
conquer. And they're
There's
gonna
no
make people
need for this
poor
sort of
just so they could feed into
frivolity.
corporations as
You're
slaves.
welcome to join me.
Like search
We're
up
already poor,
Jarvinism,
nigga.
bro.
Not even the
Dude,
gods will
we're
Dude,
already
we're about to be
poor.
more poor. I'm telling you.
months.
The market
As you
projected
wish.
worldwide
I've been waiting for this
that we're
opportunity
gonna
for
have
a
our
long
economy
time.
streaked by
What
0.4.
was that?
I don't know.
Which 0.4 is a lot. 0.4 is a lot.
If we go back in time and it's actual like Nazi party happening and shit, there's like uniforms and shit. Those uniforms they look pretty enticing, bro. It might pull me to their side, dog. for
The
those
Hugo Boss
bro.
uniforms.
Yeah, bro. I might get one and leave. Like, but like,
No, dude, I
get a
think
uniform.
if
yo,
I hold off, because Haley and I are looking at buying land and shit. I think if
Yeah.
I end up holding off for a year, you know what I mean? And
Best
it
thing
gets
to do is
it
bro,
gets
become
worse.
a farmer, dog. Like buy you some llamas and shit. Go get some farmland.
Yeah, we're talking about
buy
getting
like
goats.
yeah, get some goats, llamas, dude. Don't get llamas. Get some cows. Like, bro, I could see you as a fucking farmer, bro.
Oh,
Like,
dude, I used
we
to
could like,
do ranch shit.
yeah, we could drink and shit and have like talks about cows and everything, bro. Be like, yeah, how your efforts doing this year, buddy? Like,
Dude.
man, we got 57 hay bales bailed up the other day, and we need some help putting them out in the field.
My thing
Bro.
right now is that if it gets worse, like it's projected, and like people don't stand up and do anything,
Yeah.
like I'm talking about like the government's like, because right now they're doing some good shit. They're trying to kick Elon Musk out of the federal treasury and the Department of Energy.
What? Dude, this
You know-
guy's a politician. Why is he in
No,
there?
dude, have you not been following that?
I really haven't, honestly.
No, dude, like I mean, if you don't want to look at it, I understand, because it's a lot, bro. It's really, really fucked up. what's
I
going
mean,
on
there's
right now.
nothing I can do about it, but
Well,
eventually it'll come to
it's-
light.
well,
and
yeah, it's
they get it
stressful,
out,
dude.
so.
So,
Dude,
pretty
good
much what's
always
going
wins.
on right now.
It's over.
Pretty much
Used to
what's
be
going on right now
adventure.
is that
Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim
they,
to find the biggest
right,
dwarven
the
ruins
government,
yet.
Donald Trump got bought
Damn
out, and the whole
fool.
Republican Party
told
got
him not
bought
to
out
go.
for $277 million.
Wound up And
Right.
now, I
So we're
knew
all on
it
that
was
same
forced to put him
track of that.
down. I
So pretty much,
think
he
perhaps
made
in
this
here,
fake
you should take a
ass,
crossbow.
not regulated entity in the government called
No,
Doge,
vampires
which
need to be
Elon
dealt
Musk is supposed to be
hunted,
dealing
rooted
with
out,
waste, fraud, and
destroyed. I aim to
abuse.
continue that
Which
mission.
it's the FBI's job, and the FBI, they fired a bunch of people in the FBI recently, illegally fired them.
I'd be
Oh,
Oh
honored.
yeah, they were buying out fucking federal employees, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
be
yeah,
Well, yeah,
they're
and
fucking-
they didn't even pay him either.
They
didn't
said,
even
yeah,
pay
we're
him.
buying you out. They're gonna pay him until September.
No, dude. Like, there's literally the bosses don't have a payroll thing. They don't have anything. They just told them that if they sign that, pack their shit up, and they'll get in contact. And they've been out of office for like 4 days. Nobody's gotten in contact. Like, it's bad, bro. Like, this is what Elon Musk did to a bunch of this is what Elon Musk did to his companies like Twitter and shit.
Yes?
SpaceX, Tesla, when he first bought them.
Sure, let's try
So
it.
he fires the people that.
Yeah, he fires everybody that doesn't agree with him, and then he puts loyalists in there, and it fucks the entire it fucks up the entire workplace. But hold on,
Yeah.
silver crossbow. But yeah, no. So what's
Probably also
happening?
gives him a chance
me
to
know if
fire
you need
people who
anything
don't
else.
do anything. You know what I mean? There's probably a lot of federal employees that weren't doing shit and just getting, income.
That's the propaganda, bro. Everybody's doing something in the government,
Bro, they're okay. Yeah,
Dude,
I get
it's the
bro.
propaganda.
But there's always truth to a lie, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
you can't-
I'm sure there's
it-
people that are working.
You can't
at home.
imagine. You can't imagine that every single one of those federal employees were doing something productive.
Yeah, I know.
Not-
but the people
Not,
that
there
weren't
might have
doing
been one
anything,
or two.
the
You know what I
people
mean?
that
weren't
weren't,
doing
the people
anything,
that
but
aren't
there's still
doing
one.
anything are the department heads, the ones delegating everything.
There's probably more than that. Probably.
Yeah,
people who
there's
literally just
thousands
get
of
coffee
department
or
heads.
other shit. bro. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a federal employee.
So, and I've been you've been a federal employee technically.
I don't see it as that. It was more like a state employee. So.
At a time in training, you were a federal employee.
I guess if you want to go
But,
that deep into it.
But yeah,
That pay was good,
my
bro.
mom's been a federal employee too.
That pay was pretty good.
But yeah, no. So pretty much, he got like, I think it's 6 people under the age of 24. They're all loyalists and stuff. One of them is his intern, so he got all of them, and he's going into the Federal Reserve and the Department of Energy, and they bring their own servers, and they're hooking their servers up to the shit and illegally downloading our stuff, like our information. So in the Federal Reserve, it has our what the fuck is this, a troll? The Federal Reserve has our fucking has our social security and shit. Has a bunch of loans and all that. There's a bunch of shit, but namely in the Department of Energy, we have our nuclear codes and shit like that. It came out that the dude that hacked it was like a 22-year-old that's under Elon Musk, and he got fired from his last job. Do you know what he did?
What did he do?
He sold trade secrets under an NDA to another business. Yeah, so they're literally hacking our shit, and they're changing up code. They're changing up ways to that government pulls money from people's social security, and they're deleting ways that people can receive the social security and what people can receive social security, and the code that they're using like automatically deletes itself. Like, this shit all came out like 2 days ago. It's really fucking crazy, and some judge, one of the federal judges, the justices, they put an entire block and told him to cease and desist it, and they literally just told him to go fuck himself. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's illegal. Like, it's literally against the United States Constitution, because the power of the purse is with the legislative branch, not a made-up Doge thing that wasn't voted by Congress. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're literally freezing U.S. aid, which there's a bunch of bullshit and propaganda coming up about it right now. Like 80% of fucking red states funding comes from U.S. aid. Like, that's what goes from to the Department of Education, you know, welfare throughout the state, because everybody pays into U.S. aid, and it gets partitioned out to those states that need it. That's what the federal government does. It's a regulatory body. That's what government is. But they're saying, nah, it's going out to go do, you know, sex changes for people in Guatemala and shit. That's not the case. It's not the case. That's why they made up the whole bullshit about them sending $50 million fucking dollars in condoms to Gaza. What the fuck do they need $50 million in condoms for? You know, it's to cause outrage. Like, they just had 30% of their population wiped out. You think condoms are what they need, bro? You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's fucked up. But here, this is my last topic on the point. So remember, I was telling you about Project 2025. The shit Donald Trump said he knows nothing about it. He's not part of it, etc. But 2/3 of his legislation right now, the policies and executive orders, have been from Project 2025 directly. And it's a Heritage Foundation. It's a Mitt Romney thing. The people that made Obamacare, it's the same people. And the person that made it right now, his name's I forget. It's like Christian Vaught. But yeah, he's a white nationalist guy. There's a hidden camera thing that this independent news station did on him. They had hidden cameras and they asked him about the shit, and he was saying like some crazy ass shit about white nationalism, how Christianity is what's gonna save the United States and all that stuff. It's really crazy. But Project 2025.
I mean, I'm white. I'm kind of a nationalist. I mean, I like my nation.
Yeah, but you're a nationalist not in the way that they want it to be. You're a nationalist in the way that they're gonna try to exploit a lot of people and like, oh, America's all great. America's not great, bro. There's nothing that we're number one in other than because I'm not white.
I mean, I think it's great. I mean, it's a great place to live, honestly. Like, when you really think about it, you're pretty free. I don't have a, I mean, like,
Name one thing that we're number
I
one
know.
in the world.
you don't have to be fucking number one. Like,
No, but I'm
it's a
saying
good
what's
country,
American?
like-
Dude, it's fucking what's the word? American exceptionalism. That's what we're still built off of. That's what people are brainwashed. Like it's literally come off multiple times in CIA documents. Like just American exceptionalism. They want to be the top and the best at everything. But we're not the best at anything other than school shootings.
I don't care about being the best.
Homeless veterans on the street.
I care about survival.
People working
in a
paycheck to
heartless
paycheck.
world.
Number one in the entire world in medical bankruptcies. Number one in the world for deaths. For not having medical insurance. Or not being able to attain it. 67,000 people die a year. But you know what I
People die
mean?
all the time. That's it.
Yeah, I know, but other countries, these aren't problems. They don't have kids killing kids, but they care about healthcare and they have, laws on guns and shit. Which my gun control shit's a little wishy-washy because I believe I should have weapons. Mainly because we're getting to a point where it's not safe against the government. You know what I mean? We're in a weird transition period. But back to Project 2025. Led by the Heritage Foundation, aiming to reshape the U.S. government under a future Republican administration, particularly if Donald Trump or another conservative takes office in 2025. It outlines a detailed blueprint for overhauling federal agencies, policies, and leadership to align with conservative values. Key goals of Project 2025: restructuring the federal government, drastically reducing federal agencies seen as too large or bureaucratic, because they want to make it a authoritarian regime pretty much, or like a board of directors with a king in a way. Replace career civil servants with political appointees loyal to the administration's agenda. So yes men pretty much throughout the administration, and if they're appointees, that means they could be fired or just removed because they're an appointee from.
I just feel like this happens in when a new president comes in office.
It doesn't, dude. It doesn't.
Alright.
That's because you don't get super into politics.
I feel like Trump just makes it outright. You know what I mean? Like
No,
he does it.
This doesn't
Outright.
happen because it's illegal. It's literally illegal.
I don't know.
It's against the Constitution. This whole thing is to restructure the Constitution.
Honestly,
Reinstate
I don't
Schedule
believe
F, which
anything I read anymore or look at online.
reinstate Schedule F, which would allow mass firings of federal employees in policy-related roles. So, what are
I
policy-related
mean,
roles?
if I became president, I would obviously try to kick out anyone, who said no to me. I mean, why would I work with that person?
Because
if I
it's
had
a
the power to
democracy and
fire them.
they're an elected official.
It's actually a republic, so it's not a republic. But
That wants to
if
work
I had-
under
if I had-
democracy.
if I had the power to do that legally, I would. That's
except
just
it's illegal in the
playing the
Constitution.
game. That's just playing the game. If I could, though, if I couldn't, then
What you can
maybe
do is strong arm
compromise.
people
I
and be
don't know.
like, hey, I'm not going to support your re-election term, and I'm going to support and endorse the person that's going against you in your county,
yeah.
and I'm really
Do
popular.
that.
You could do
If we
that.
had term limits,
You
but-
can do that, but you can't be like, hey, you're fired, or hey, you're reinstated where you got to do this because I
But
say
I don't
so.
see how. I don't see how. Someone of a higher power could support someone in a people in a how do I say it, in a commoner elected official. You know what I mean? If we are a say-so republic.
Because that's the difference between authoritarianism and a republic and/or a democracy with elected officials. One's fascism, and the other one's more democratic, I guess.
Bro, you just want to move to Malta?
No,
Bro, Malta's
actually,
South
Kobe and I have
Carolina.
literally been talking about leaving the country. Like, that's what I'm saying. Instead of buying land here, I'm probably going to buy land somewhere else.
I mean, honestly, bro, like, you're kind of if you're really worried about something, like it really comes down to the states, honestly. Like if something were to happen,
except not right now, it's not, because they're trying to overturn that. They're trying to make it.
I know, but
Yeah.
if that were to happen, it'd really be up to the states to decide for something to happen.
It's not
you know?
where it's to happen. It's happening right now. Like it's
So if you-
literally
I mean-
happening today.
Well,
like-
then we'll see. Like,
Yeah, no, but
because
that's
I don't like
that's,
my rights infringed by anybody. Like, so I mean, and
Yeah.
states have the control, like not the federal government. Like that's the federal
Yeah,
government's here to.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
serve,
They're
you know, like,
they're literally making it. They're implementing schedule after implementing DEI and all that shit, taking away clauses in the 14th Amendment that give equal protection rights, because
I already know our governor ain't gonna do shit.
people that
That's not even
support
shit.
our governor believes that is an evangelical that believes
Yeah,
that
but
Jesus
it-
Christ is gonna show up in her fucking lifetime, and we need to go and help people of Israel because they're
I
God's
don't
people.
see-
No, it's
I
fucking
don't see
stupid.
Jesus coming in this lifetime or the next. Like,
No.
he's not coming now.
No,
If it,
and people
there'd be-
misinterpret what the fuck Israel is. Israel means one who perseveres versus God, or one that struggles with God. That's what it
it's
means.
literally-
Israel was never a group of people. Israelites were never a group of people. That's not
So-
how it is in the Bible.
So fucking Jerusalem.
Israel's never a
Israel,
land.
that piece that means as much as me as like Paris, dude.
Yeah, no,
nothing.
exactly.
Like as a Christian,
What
it's
I'm
really.
what I'm against.
I
is
guess I'm
genocide.
a true Christian. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
a true Christian is very understanding because God is very
a
understanding.
true Christian.
That's
would-
what people don't fucking
yeah,
understand.
a true Christian
Right.
would see that Israel is the bad guy right now, and they're
I mean-
killing a bunch of kids and women.
And I follow the commandments. Like I don't follow the fucking like.
Thou shalt not kill is one of them.
I mean, like there's a lot. Like
Thou-
I mean,
thou
like,
shalt
with
not kill is
adultery,
one of- thou-
stealing, killing.
Thou shalt.
Like it's literally the basis of morals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's literally the first sign of morals. You know, it's not just something that God gave us. It's morals. You know, like
well, it's common
not,
morals that regular people
Yeah,
follow. back
and
then.
there wasn't it wasn't known. That wasn't known back then. You know, just like just like the sodomites and all them shit. You know what I mean?
They didn't
like,
make Alyssa. They were moralists.
that it wasn't. Bro, you know what I'm talking about. They would rather have greed and all these other things and fucking all the time than to look at that. You know, they'd rather follow a false idol, a false golden idol, than to look at morals. That's the basis of it. You know, like
Yeah, that's the
I
Christian
don't
aspect
care.
of it.
That's just the normal way to think of it. It's not the Christian way to think about it.
No,
So
morals
you're telling
aren't
me
a basis of
Li-
Christianity.
Listen, you don't have to be Christian to be fucking moral, to have morals.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
You don't have to be Christian to look at people worshiping a fucking golden idol and be like, yo, that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
why would you worship a
people go
golden
to
idol?
churches and worship a fucking cross with the depiction of God and Jesus and Jehovah, Yahweh.
That's not a false idol.
Yeah, no, because it's not your fault. It's not a false idol to you. It's a false idol to other people in other religions.
Oh, then good for them. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
go to
so-
their fucking shit.
So
and
it's just hypocritical.
That's not their religion. It's not their religion.
But they got
They're
morals
they're
too.
they're worshiping gold, bro. It wasn't because it was an idol of their religion. It was gold. You know what I'm saying?
You're
It's
saying that
greed.
people were worshiping greed.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, ancient Sumerians didn't worship gold. And that's thousands of years before Christ.
You don't get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you're saying that they had greed, but there were great people before Christ was ever a thought.
I mean, greed comes with
Gold and
other
power.
things, not just money and power. It's okay. That guy has 2 coins in his hand. I have none. Let me slit his fucking throat and steal it from him. That's greed. You know, it's not just like, oh, money. It's not a dwarf in a fucking mountain in the Hobbit, bro. That's not greed, dog. I mean, I guess that
is greed.
That's greed in a way of the fucking dwarves. I don't know, because he would pile fucking masses of gold. I don't know. Anyway, it's more to do with fucking. I mean, like that is greed. The way he fucking acted and shit. like paranoid, you know, and then would and it didn't matter what happened to his friends and his family and the people who followed him, you know. All he wanted was gold. Like that's a good fucking analogy right there. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit.
What are you talking about?
Teach them here.
And have you ever seen The Hobbit?
You're not. I
Yeah, I've
hereby
seen The
grant you permission to
You know
purchase
his
property
dad,
of Hope. Talk to my
the
steward.
king under the mountain, the first one, and he would just, as soon as he found the Arkenstone, he just started. He got infatuated with gold, like just gold, 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 gold. And he would, and then the elves came to him, you know, and like and talking and shit, and he wouldn't even give up, you know, anything for him. All he wanted was gold. So I mean, like, and he didn't care what happened to the kingdom, or he didn't care what happened to around him, the people who followed him, his family. He didn't care, you know. Like he just wanted to go, and then the dragon came, you know. Like, I guess that's what happens. Shit.
Okay, back to what I was saying.
I don't know. I'll never be grateful.
No,
Enough to
a
kill a
lot,
person.
a lot of people wouldn't be inherently fucking grateful. It's a thing that's instilled over time, and some people are just more of, they have a higher affinity to it just because of how they were raised. Like me personally, like as long as I was living, like having food on my table and fucking didn't have to worry about bills, I'd be fucking content. But
Yeah, I mean that's how I wasn't raised. I was raised as, yeah, we got a lot of money, and we're rich and shit. We got a lot of money, so
we had money. We had multiple tons
So,
of real
but
estate in Los Angeles, and then we lost it. I lived in Cedar
Yeah.
Heights where I saw a fucking dude get his face smashed in with a hammer, and I couldn't go outside anymore. And
That
then
sucked.
I came up here to upper middle class after I worked my ass off with my family. But it's now, we're now lower middle class with like all this extra bullshit going on.
oh yeah, we're definitely lower middle class now.
Yeah,
Right.
we're upper middle class is like people making probably near $200,000 as a household now, which is crazy because 2016 upper middle class was like people making 150, 100. You know what I mean? And who's the president that served 2 terms since then? You know what I mean? Dismantle our shit. But yeah, no, long story short, Project 2025 is pretty much suppressing women's rights, like birthway, like by birth, taking away things that drive equality, like DEI, etc. Being able to not discriminate against people at work, just be like, just hire. They're putting up like this whole flank thing, like, oh yeah, no, DEI makes fucking shitty people get into places. It's not the thing. But they're not qualified. They're not gonna get fucking hired.
Yeah.
They're doing that. They're trying to. You ever heard of Jarvinism?
Nah, bro. But I'm extremely hungry, so I'm probably gonna get something to eat.
Yeah.
And the kids coming in.
You should search. You should search up Jarvinism. It's fucked up.
It sounds fucked up.
Yeah, no, it's basically 1984. It's basically that. But like the person that owns Google, person that owns Apple, people that run OpenAI and shit, they're all bought into that. Like a lot of the people that wrote Project 2025, they're holding positions of power in the government now. Like that's what I'm saying. It's not a thing like let's see what happens. It's already happened, and it's happening right now. So people need to start taking a stand for it. But I don't think they are.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get something to eat.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Why, you... I can't wait to hear it. And Falkreath, if I don't know it, it's not worth it. You hear anything? Well, I guess I... Here you go. Something to drink. From the house. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I think this fucking Jarl is trying to. I think he joins the Stormcloaks, if I'm not mistaken, so let's spread some doubt in the fucking air. Let's out that he works with bandits.
Oh? Have you heard something? Really? Thank you. Well, I guess I should be getting back to work. It was more fun. Hear any juice? I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down again in Skyrim. Here, take a look at this. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Of course. Let me know if you want anything. Or you can
But
just
yeah,
wait
guys,
here.
shit's fucked up right now.
What do you want? Nari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does it for tips.
Where do you want to go?
Go to Whiterun.
Very well. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
And I live to see another inn.
Dude, I can't believe we have a bunch of teenagers and fucking hacking our information and downloading it illegally. Fucking Anonymous came out recently and was talking about fucking opening up their own attacks on the United States if shit does not get any better.
Let's hear it.
Pre-done.
Yeah, did you hear about Anonymous coming out? They said that they're gonna start doing counter acts against the U.S. government because they're going against their people right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be crazy when they start leaking out a bunch of information.
Yep. I'll be sitting here playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
I had 4 fucking followers with me. I had to abandon one. Bodies like a melody in my head. Are you just warming something up at home?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna leave. I thought you were gonna leave
No.
me. I said I'm not driving. Shorties like a melody in my head that I can't keep up. Got me singing along. Dude, tomorrow I'm officially out of the military.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Still
yeah.
gotta sign that fucking paperwork.
Hmm.
I need to fucking fax it out or scan it.
Said you're approaching a crucial point in the story.
9999999.
Got some good
I'm just
pieces
gonna
out here.
sell all
Looking
this
to protect
shit.
yourself or deal some damage?
I'm gonna sell. Actually, let's go to.
Don't forget to check inside
Dragon's
the shop if you need
Reach.
anything.
Do you remember how much it cost to buy the house in Falkreath?
I think it's like 5 grand.
Is it?
Good to see you.
Earthgard.
Silver Hand. They finally had
These
the
two
nerve
aren't
to
the
attack.
Oh, the
your
Silver
men.
Hand pulled up.
We got the Silver
Did
Hand.
they kill
They
Codpad?
finally had the nerve to attack your
Something has shifted and I've sensed the blood pulsing a little stronger. I think our potential is on the rise. Persine smiles on us. Let's not question too. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Persine. These two aren't a problem anymore.
Dude, could you imagine like, living like life as a Skyrim NPC?
Where
I'd be
have you
scared
been?
shitless.
Where have you been? I hope it was important, because it means you weren't here to defend him. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off. The old man,
Godlike's
Godlike.
dead. No!
he's dead. No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their story. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before... Where?
I'm about to strip Kodlak naked, bro. Actually, I don't think I can.
We're going to make them pay. Good day.
Alright.
I still need to watch Gladiator 2. Heard it was ass, but I don't really care what other people's opinions are.
I don't think I've even watched Gladiator 1.
No way, you're lying. You're actually lying, bro.
No, isn't that the one
But you're
with
joking.
Kurt Russell or whatever his name is?
No, it's not Kurt Russell. Is it Kurt Russell?
Make them bleed.
Yeah, yeah, I think
How's
so.
it going? If you ever need another blade at your side, just
Shit, did I
ask.
need to talk to Kodlak before he died to get Oathgird in?
Need something?
I'm wondering if when I become Harbinger, if I could just invite.
No, you get Wuthrad when you're about to go to his,
No, I'm talking
'cause
about.
that's the way to unlock his. It's
No, I'm
Russell
talking
Crowe.
about. Oh, Russell Crowe, that's his name.
Yeah, it's one that was made in 2000, bro. You gotta see Gladiator 1, bro. It is, honestly, it's a masterpiece, bro. It really is. I am Maximus Decimus, General of the Third Army.
I might watch it
It's just so
tonight.
fucking hard, bro. Are you not entertained? Like, bro. So many good one-liners from that movie, too.
Um. Oh, I needed to go up to fucking. Let me go up to Dragon's Reach and disenchant all this bullshit. I hate how the closest. I'm pretty sure the closest enchanting table is in Dragon's Reach, right?
What?
Dude, I'm pretty sure the closest enchanting table is in Dragon's Reach in Whiterun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bro, this bitch said save the compliments for when you really need them. Is that bad? Or is that a good thing she just said?
Save the compliments for when you really need them.
Yeah. Cause you said good morning, Henry, and I said to hell with the weather, like, and you said something to flatter because it said flatter. And
I
she
mean,
said,
I guess it works.
Really need them. I mean, was it bad, or was that what she said was bad, or was it positive?
I think
Was it
she was
negative
just
or
being
positive?
cheeky.
Okay. Yeah, because she is kind of cheeky. Yeah. All right. I've already romanced her, so I mean, there's not really any point. I think Henry's gonna marry her too, so. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's for
She's
the sake
bad.
of cheekiness.
If you need anything else,
'Cause,
just ask.
Hello.
Yeah, she wrote a
Let
book,
me
dog.
carry
You
some
don't
of
meet a
your
lot of women that
items.
write books in this
It's
age,
the
dog.
least I can do.
Just saying. Just saying. And she's a noblewoman. Yep.
What can I do?
Hope Henry gets fucking legitimate.
Sure,
If dude,
I'll
if
carry
Henry
what I
gets
can.
legitimized, dude, he's gonna have the run of the kingdom, bro. It's the same, bro. Like,
What's next?
If he gets legitimized.
yeah, the fucking is like, yo, like, Henry, you are my only son and living heir. Yeah, you're legitimate, bro. This is only known son. Like, he doesn't have any other like kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think
He's
the
gonna get
reason he was.
legitimized, dude.
Well, yeah, there'd be no reason. He literally asked a very well-known black, like, his dad Martin, his adopted dad, is very well known, like, very well known, and like, and asked him, I guess, because Martin fell in love with Henry's mom, anyway to fucking watch Henry like raise him as his own, but 40 yards from the castle we're running insane, bro.
Yeah, that
You know, if
takes
you've got the
the
aptitude-
He was
that
literally
takes the
wa-
1960s in perspective, bro. You can just
Yeah.
go down the street and have a different family.
But he didn't have another family. He doesn't have like another wife or kids or anything. It's just him. Like, so I guess he just like walks down and like sees his son and like, cause he couldn't marry Henry's mom, like, cause she was a common woman, you know.
The silver hand.
So, I
Thanks for
mean-
this, my friend.
Yeah, Henry's real dad.
Sure of it.
So I mean, I guess that's how he did it. So I get and Rosa, the one I just romanced, I was talking about. She's an old one. She's like, and she said something about it, and she was like, "Oh, my father is," and Henry asked her if she had anyone, you know, up to marry her, and she was like, "No." Dude was like, "I'll marry you," like, straight up. And she said something like, she said something, I forgot what she said, but like she's like, she doesn't want to waste the opportunity, basically. And Henry was like, "Oh, okay." Like, so I'm guessing, you know, if Henry gets legitimized, there we go, alliance. You know, I think Ryan's like it.
Got some good Yes, actually.
Damn it, I didn't mean to do
How
that.
about you smith me an iron dagger? Have you met my
Yes,
father?
actually. How about you
Looking to
smith me an
protect
iron
yourself?
dagger?
Or deal some
Nah,
damage?
bitch, I don't want to smith you an iron dagger.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. You think all the Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it
I'm gonna
up?
be the
Just need
best,
a bit
the
of
best
metal and a
blacksmith in
grindstone.
all of Elsewhere, dude.
Oh yeah.
Or all of Skyrim, the best Khajiit blacksmith.
This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
You know, I never realized
Have you met my
how
father?
intimidating you
Let's
look
see if you
as
can make a
the
hide
townsfolk.
helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Hide helmets.
You think all... Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Out with it. You have... Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe
I don't
you
want this dagger
looking to
and
protect
helmet. I'm gonna
yourself
sell it back
or
to your
deal
ass.
some damage.
So she's like wearing a little gold
Don't forget
circlet
to check
around.
inside the
Yeah.
shop if you need anything.
They know what they were doing with this chick, bro. Like,
You're crazy.
yeah.
This woman, oh, I can't even see the polygons on her.
Oh, ooh.
The polygons are out of
Hey,
this
bro, I'm
world.
just I'm just enjoying the artwork. All right, like enjoying the game.
All
I
right,
know
man, so
I know from game to realism, alright, like real life, like shit. But if I was Henry of Skalitz, I would be doing the same thing.
Somebody's over here walking around in circles.
Need a ride?
Dude, I got a posse,
Where do you
bro.
want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Buonasera, signori.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Buonasera, signori. Oh, I forgot how it was. Buona. It's good morning, gentlemen, in Italian. Buona sera, signore. 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 Signore! Dude, I'm Italian, bro. Signore!
Dude, what are you talking?
Buonasera, signori. It's good morning, gentlemen.
Is it cold for
In
everybody
Italian.
else?
Buonasera, buonasera, signori.
For the north?
If you have come to see
Molto
our
grazie.
speak to the others.
Thank you very much. Molto grazie.
You have someone with you already.
Oh, my boy Kajaro's right here. I forgot. Shrine of Joan and Jode.
So many. Take a look.
I have my mithril. Should I buy a
Scusi,
mithril
mi non
battle
so
axe?
perso. Scusi, mi non sono perso. Mi sono perso.
I think I'm gonna say fuck it and buy the mithril battle axe.
Fate le Lego, trovato le guano. Every law is loophole.
May your road lead you toward the sands.
Good Lord, may your road lead you to warm sands.
Thanks, bro. Jesus.
That sucks. I can't do the shit, bro. Okay, where the fuck is the blacksmith? Does he not have a workbench? The fuck?
Seems like no one is getting a deep. My wife, our son, or the. Hey, if you find a book, good on you. Come back if you need steel.
God, I'm so tired. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, they ain't got shit. To steel armor, that's it.
We forge every day if you need it.
Well,
Don't leave me behind just yet.
Feeling inspired.
I guess it's time to just ride off.
Just right, bro. Just go to Morthal.
I already found Morthal. I'm at Dawnstar right now.
Bro, I first saw a fucking thing. It was like the size of Morthal is the same exact size as the United States, you know, like some shit. It was like covering up the Black Marsh, bro. like I don't know. It was like some edit about Black fucking Morthal, bro. It's stupid as fuck.
Oh no, I'm about to go avenge Codlack.
So go avenge him, dude.
I got so
Oh,
tired last night that I just COC'd a Whiterun. I was like, fuck this shit.
Oh, that's ass.
But yeah, no, Haley and I were talking about getting land. We were talking about finding at least 5 acres. Because we wanted to get a little workshop and a gym. Like, you know, a workshop where we could store cars and shit.
Yeah.
And then with her family, it wouldn't be hard to just go over there and get one put up in a couple weeks. Expensive thing would be the equipment, 100%. But yeah, I know you're talking about that, and we need. We were talking about getting anything from like. We don't want to do 1 acre because we might as well just buy a fucking house. But we were talking about 2 to like 5 acres.
Someone there?
I don't think that'd be.
No.
That's more than enough room for activities. Especially with
True.
us having a bunch of. Dude, I'm just slicing these people apart with this fucking axe. I hit this dude so hard his bow blew up.
Come on. What was that? Damn you.
Can they move the fuck out of the way, dude?
What can I do for you?
He's about to fuck my shit up, so. Necessary save on my part. It's TGM right there. Fucking, it was a black screen and I got half my fucking health snatched away. Like as soon as I entered the door.
I'll be right back. But my beat's 11.
Pretty much.
Bring it up.
I don't want to be near these horrid people. Bad memories. Why do you go to such scary places like this?
Careful.
It's like 4th Vigilant of fucking Stendar right there. Stendar.
My parents died. Really? Do you? Oh well. Thanks anyway, I suppose.
Okay, I need to go like north, which I can only think. fuck off. You're just being a nuisance. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Right here? I hope it's right here.
What you gonna do? It's perfect. I love a challenge. Couldn't just give us no more. I yield. I yield.
Well, that was it. I even had a plan too. I was going to charge in and catch them off guard. Take all the thinking. Only I tripped on the stairs on the way up. Story of my life. I nearly fell over the edge before one of the bandits of all people pulled me back. Then the two of them started using my face as a target dummy. The sad thing is, if we fought in an empty room, I could slay a dozen of these jesters, as clean and easy as the snow and frost fall.
It's just clumsy.
But out here, sometimes I feel like I'm fighting underwater. Nothing ever seems to go right. That is good advice, but hard to take when there is so much of it. The surroundings. Can't keep track of it all and concentrate on my opponent. I'll be fine. If there's one thing I can handle, it's a beating. My sister, but she was a real slaughterfish, my sister. People who are willing to tell the truth when it's cold and hard and naked on a fork. They usually are. It's been a long time since I've seen her or my brother-in-law. Maybe it's time to stop adventuring and come back home. Hey, it may be hard to believe given what just happened, but I'm a warrior. A talented one.
Oh,
someday I'll prove
sorry.
it to you.
I didn't see you walking here.
Later. But first I want to get back to
Jesus.
I'll be staying at my sister.
Isn't this like normal way of thinking? If someone doesn't want to go out and eat, you know, and someone, you know, like you're asking someone, right? Like I was asking you, yo, Trees, you want to go out and eat? You're like, nah, bro, I really don't have the money or something like that. I don't want to. And like, or like where we're driving somewhere, you know, and you don't want to eat, but I want to eat, or some shit like that, where you wanted to eat, blah blah. If I invited you out to eat, I'm gonna pay for your meal. You know what I mean? If you want to pay for yourself, that's fine, you know. But my first instinct is to pay for your meal because I invited you out to eat, right? Now if y'all both agree to go somewhere, right? You know, then, you know, whatever, but I mean, I might still pay for your meal anyway, but it's just how it is. That's how I am anyway. But isn't that like a normal way of thinking? That if you invite someone out to eat, you're gonna pay for their meal, right?
And when Kobe was over, I offered to pay for his.
Yeah, I mean,
I bought his shit.
you invited someone out, like, and
Yeah.
what if they didn't want to spend the money or something, but you want to go out and eat with them? I mean, I don't know, like, and if they still want to pay for that, that's fine too. But I mean, shit, like you invited them out.
If you're being
Like, it
invited,
wasn't
you took
what we agreed on. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. But I don't know. Guess it's a weird way of thinking. But yeah, I mean, listen.
I mean, like today, I went to Olive Garden with Bailey, and well, she owed me $50, so she ended up paying out of her account. But I pretty much paid. You know what I mean? I usually just pay for food when I'm like doing that and eat. Same where she pays for food. Does she ask me? I want to go out to eat. Bruh, I've never seen Shorty throw down so many soups though. She ate like 3 soups from Olive Garden. That's all she ate, just the soups and like some broccoli. But, ass is food. I ate some fucking fettuccine, etc. Remember that off. It's time to wipe out the silver man.
We're not alone.
God damn, I decapitated.
Is someone there?
Now you're mine. Here comes trouble.
Company. You're mine.
That's scary.
Is someone there?
Good to know ya. Hey, right? Do we need to visit a healer?
Dude, all these silver hand are.
Anybody there?
There's a level 34 over here though.
Guess I was just hearing things.
Is someone there?
You'll pay for that.
Yeah.
just like over here pushing my chair and putting my desk apart. Like trying to scoot underneath my desk between my legs.
Do you get
The big ass don't need to be doing that.
Are you alright? Ow! Please, won't you stop?
I need to hurry up and buy that fucking place in Fall Creek. I'm tired of these annoying 10 followers. Inigo doesn't fight. Fucking Alina is annoying as fuck. And I guess the wizard's fine.
Turn over! I'll skin you alive!
This armor is too heavy.
Idiotic
How
werewolf
can
hunters.
people move in this
Dedicating your life
thing?
to hating others is shameful. Skill.
Never should have come.
The Silver Hand deserve every ounce of pain we bring them, my friend.
Come on, let's see what you're made of. Weren't expecting that, were you?
It's a shame that was necessary.
Do we need to visit a healer? Oh, that hurt.
Alright. Dude, I can't wait till I get woos. If I remember correctly, it swings slow though. That was the big issue with it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm on fire.
This expedition saddens and enrages me in
Gonna die for that.
I mean, of course we are. I had faith in you. Oh no. Thank the gods. I'm staying close to you.
Time to end.
I don't know if there's anyone in there, but if you could be... Is there any possibility you could stop fighting?
Please. Don't get near me.
There's so many fucking.
Sorry, bro, I'm back. That was wet as fuck coming in. Somebody else paused too. I'm about to pull the cakes out the oven too, so I'll be back. You there, bro? I'll be back, bro. Bro, I swear I'll be back. Alright.
Hey! You know you don't. Come on.
Everybody else go in front of me.
Just a scratch.
Did we win?
Yo, I just wiped out the scene. You live.
What do you need? Of course.
Bro, I'm just gonna TG.
On we go.
I'm just gonna take all this shit with me.
We have what we came for. Good. I need some fresh air, I think.
Please be careful in here.
Dude, I'm pissed.
Oh, I think I heard something. This will get better. Miss.
Shit, I had to let that pizza cool down, bro. It burnt the fucking roof of my fucking mouth. Oh. So you got me for a little bit.
What?
What?
I don't have my headset on.
You got your headsets on?
I just put them on.
Hurry up, Inigo! What is he up to back there?
He keeps trying to fucking lay under my legs and shit.
They say the college
He's
has
muddy.
been snooping around Sarthor. Mages in a burial crypt?
Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Dude, I feel like I've seen my Yeek more as a Khajiit than I have in the past, in like this single playthrough, than I have my entire like 15 years of playing this game.
Probably the mod pack, dude. Is that your first time downloading the mod pack?
This mod pack, yeah. But no,
Seems
dude, I
wicked.
always see him running. Like, he's just everywhere. Cause like I know I'd probably see him like a handful of times, you know what I mean? But no, like I stay seeing
Hunted
this
anything
fucker.
worth talking about? Perfect. Hopefully this will let us know
I saw
more
him like
about
3
that
times.
movement. I think we've got them on the run.
In mine. I was
Yeah, he's supposed to be really rare.
Yeah, I saw him like 3 times.
I've seen him like I've seen him twice already this playthrough. But like just right now, this single video.
A citizen of Win. It seems that a predator has invaded. Be cautious. Beasts are not near. The Jarl of. It seems someone's got to head out there and take.
I'm playing as Godwin and
Be
Henry's right
cautious.
next to me.
Beasts are not nearly as. We've got some. See if you can find some. And of course you will. Strike hard and fast.
I need to buy an amulet tomorrow for Ayla's house.
Dude, I love this game. Wish you'd play it with me.
Single player, bro.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
No.
We've played single player games together, bro. Like into, bro. No, I already asked a long time ago, and you're like, no, I don't want to play Skyrim. No, I don't want to play Skyrim. And now you're playing Skyrim when I'm not playing Skyrim. So it's whatever. It's whatever. Just a poser, bro. Just a poser.
Yay, the game crashed.
See, I knew it.
Crash number 2.
I knew it. Dude, the PC listened to me.
Good posy. I have 15 fall. Fucking Haley's little brother won't go to sleep right now. Babies. Pretty sure it saved as soon as I stepped foot in Whiterun, so. Crash ain't too bad. Said I'm pretty sure it saved as soon as I stepped in Whiterun, so the crash wasn't too bad.
Well, that's good. You always gotta be have your finger on the F5, bro. Like save every single time you take a step, bro. Save,
Be glad
save,
you're here in the
save.
city and not out in
You
River.
got to.
Those bastards don't even have a wall.
Because if you forget to quick save, you'll crash, dude. Like, I literally called it one time. I was like, I forgot to quick save when like going into a place. I forgot to remembered and yeah, it's gonna crash, and it crashed. Like, oh god, shit was crazy.
It's like as soon as there's a shit ton of stuff going on, like it just decides to crash.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see what.
Guess I gotta go talk to Vilkas.
What do you think you're doing?
I love just running in on them. Fucking sleeping.
You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge. We've got. I don't know what. I just need you to. No more than that. I don't want to. Try not to get carried away. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Sorry, after you.
Guess I might as well just go to sleep. Because, like, it said return to Yorvasker. I'm in Yorvasker, so.
Okay, doggy.
Yorvasker? In Whiterun?
Yep.
Yorvasker Hall?
Nah, bro.
Or the companions?
In the dream, you stood in the midst of the half-gravens, their clawed fingers interlaced with strange energies. You held the sword in your hand, but at your side, neglecting defense, the hags began to chant soft, and then shriller with each note. Your flesh began to ripple, then waves of thistle fur thickening with each pass. You felt your body contort, and the sword fell to the earth. Bacon. Oh, you're having fucking nightmares. I need to get my smithing up. The fuck are two Whiterun guards are like standing on top of me. Fuck out my way, bro. Storm Longsword, and what's your name?
Do I seem slightly taller than the other guards to you?
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
He said, do I seem slightly taller than all the other guards to you? Shut up.
My toe!
The smell is just... Ugh. Mm-hmm.
Wait, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm in Yorvasker. I gotta go out the back.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear.
Yo, Ria. Hey there, I killed a bear today. Bitch, I don't care. I killed many bears. I killed 3 on the way over here.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Oh, they all fucking teleported up.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame, we grieve.
A safe haven at last. But
we weep.
Still keep an eye out for danger. Yes?
Shut the fuck up, Milana. You're ruining the moment.
Shout. And for ourselves, we take our leave.
Bro, they turned off the Skyforge just to burn this motherfucker.
Do you have the fragments of Uthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to him. I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. I appreciate it.
A sad day. Kodlak was a good man.
Your blade looks a bit dull. When was the last time?
Alright, time to go run Kodlak's pockets, dude. I'll go read his diary. Find out who his crush is. Dude, I wonder if they have werewolf sex, bro. You think they have werewolf sex? I feel like I'm asking all the right questions. You don't think they have werewolf sex, Logan? Alright.
Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Fuck.
I think they're gonna elect me the new Harbinger right
The
now.
old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Lucas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngard. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Uthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak.
Uthrad reforged a quest to Iskramor's tomb to save the soul of the Harbinger of the Companion?
Gotta go to Mineral.
This is the stuff legend.
Dude, I just fucking torched the seat. Peppercino. New chalupa. Yeah, dude, it's over. I got one.
How are you doing, Indigo?
Hail, friend. Ah, but you look tired.
Positively effervescent.
Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find
Sorry.
you fame and fortune.
Sorry.
I need to get a house together so I could fucking leave these followers behind, bro. I'm off these next. I work these next 3 days and I'm off.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride.
Here, boy.
Hope it lasts.
I think I'm just gonna cheat the building material. Cause like, ain't nobody got time for that. A bunch of busy fucking workers. What's up, babe? Just playing again. Yes, you do.
Need something?
Yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Too heavy.
Is everything well with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's too bad. I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
I'm just itching.
Until next time.
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can. Something in the air. I think it's just too close to the border.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Let him scream.
Yes? What is it that you want? Bolin speaks much about the... There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an odd... However, I could only grant the title. You help my people, and I'll... On your way, then. Befriending an Emperor does have its advantages. And why would anyone join the Stormcloaks? This war won't last much longer. These Stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. They have a fraction of the Empire's wealth and power. The Stormcloaks want freedom. No. Truth is, we are in no danger. Ulfric Stormcloak, the rightful... You retract your statement, or get arrested.
Ulfric wasn't blinded by lust for power. You'd see we are on the same side.
Get out of my sight! Otherwise, I'm... The Stormcloaks want freedom, but don't understand its price. Befriending it. And why would anyone join the You retract your statement, or get arrested. Are you serious? I hear more threatening words from my family.
Fuck off,
The Stormcloaks want free. There are opportunities everywhere. Befriending. And why would anyone join the Ulfric's? You retract your statement, or get arrested. You presume on our friendship. I'm a Jarl after all.
Oh, my pizza cooled down to like the perfect temperature, bro. I smashed half of it. Oh. Like half of it, dude.
Fuck is the stew?
Need something? You have questions?
I avoid going to Eastmarch if I can.
Yuck, something smells. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Does it want me to stay there? Oh, get all four.
What?
Oh, we're gonna have to leave the car there.
Oh.
I'm in car that's over here.
Are you thinking you're better
I
than
have to
me?
leave.
I crawled west out of the wasteland, so show some respect.
Because I work tomorrow. I actually think I need to stay fucking yeah, because I work tomorrow. I don't. If I sleep right now, I'm gonna be up at like 2 p.m. Are you taking me? 2. Said 2 weeks.
Didn't think an adventurer like you had the time to read so many books. So tell me, have you read anything good recently?
All right then.
Do you want me to just stay over tomorrow? Because I'm just gonna be up. What about that? So I'll stay Tuesday morning. So pretty much Friday. I'll stay with you till Friday. That sound good?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
I need some sleep. You solved the vape? Gotta just clean off the sides of the vape a couple times to try to sleep. Well, I don't want to wake Liam up. It's gonna be up. I know, but
Smell that fresh air? Truly, this is a good place to play a song. Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon a bard on the road.
I can smell adventure everywhere. This land is full of it.
What you gonna do?
Give me your best shot! Mercy!
That was scary.
Oh.
I mean, of course we are. I had faith in you. Hey! Wait for me!
Terribly sorry.
Time to finish this. This will.
Wait! Don't leave me behind just yet.
Name's Angie. And if you try anything stupid, I won't... Sorry. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living... I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me. 2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. I set up those targets a long time ago. That I am. You know how to use one? Well, let me know if you need a bow. There's one on the rack to the left of the door. Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. Stay out of trouble, Kiki.
Oof.
Everything's in order.
Not again. I'm probably just gonna COC to all these places so I could just clean up my fucking action bar. Collect a bounty. Why the fuck is this bitch in the cemetery? I need to sell all this bull.
What can I help you with? There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine... You won't regret. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left, just past... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Gave up this existence, that we might better understand.
What do you need?
Time to run to my Valkyrie. Actually, never mind, it doesn't fucking matter. You know what? I don't have fucking... Okay, so what time? I'm not running all the way back there. We're at least gonna clean all this shit up. I'm only level 23.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
We've got small weapons as well. Take a look. Good doing business with you.
Something on your mind? Pooling our resources. What's next?
Hello. It won't be too heavy, will it?
Something on your mind? Go ahead. Load me up.
That's crazy. You said go ahead. That's diabolical.
What's next?
We've got small weapons as well. The finest weapons and armor.
I bet you could get a good price for those gems.
Take whatever you need. Let's get back to it.
Ugh, I can't breathe in this thing. Here's all I have.
What's next?
Well, we've got small weapons. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good doing business with you.
This armor is too
Did you hear that?
heavy.
I thought I heard howling.
How can people move in this thing?
Okay, let's look at the map. Go to Winterhold Tier 1. Am I covered in blood?
We should visit the college while we're here. I bet they've got all sorts of secrets hidden away up there.
Time to travel to Ysgrimor's fucking grave. Dead. over here leveling up my one. Finally at Ysgrimm's tomb, dude.
This is the resting place of Ysgrim. Kodlak was right. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I understand. Return Wuthra to Ysgrimor. It should open the way.
Fly. Run everywhere. Your legs are strong enough.
Always time to face the undead.
You are death comes for you now.
Hanging up on this fucking ghost.
Do you even know who my friend is?
They're getting word.
You are not welcome.
Done and done.
Greetings, Shield Bro. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hirsi. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngard, the ones trapped with me in here. Did he not? You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Okay,
Go on an
okay.
expedition to
My
Skyrim next time.
adventuring days are over.
There won't be any
Give me
horrible
some life
falling
on,
zombies, they said.
Greetings. And so, I thank you for this. Perhaps from Sovngard, the heroes of old can join you in their rescue. And perhaps someday, you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your Jorvaskr.
Story of the Dead.
Dungeons bring more chances to improve.
Kodrak is at peace. We did a good thing here. Excellent work.
Added steel armor tonight. You reflect 20% of incoming melee damage back at your attack team.
Sorry.
That's fire.
This armor is too heavy for
And
me.
the shield of Ysgramor.
Can you give me something lighter, please?
Your armor rating is increased by 100 and your magic resistance is increased by 25. Shield of Ysgramor is fucking massive, dude.
Hope this place is worth its treasure.
You said massive?
Yeah.
You know what else is massive? Who do you think I was talking about?
You're gay.
Not you're gay.
VOC Dawn Star Exterior Good one.
Hello there. Good to see you.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
Dude, I can't wait till I start getting Skyrim shit.
That'd be pretty badass.
So I'm gonna clean Frostbite Cave real quick and pick up my dad from work. I'll be back on. Then I think I'm gonna FaceTime Haley.
Alright.
Do you wish to test yourself against me? Ha, last mistake.
All right, time to face these scum.
Can't believe that guy.
Death is what you want.
You'll
Just
Radicals, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Huh? Time to end this.
This what you want?
This
I don't think I've ever seen an Oregonian bandage shield.
No more. I yield.
Done and done.
Hurts.
Thank the divines.
Can I help you?
Let's move. Thank the divines. Let's move.
Okay.
If I slip, don't laugh, please.
Wait.
Banditry doesn't seem nearly as glamorous as the stories make it out to be.
Alright, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll be back in a...
Damn, what's up, bro? Hang on. What's up? You about to
getting
leave?
off
You gonna come back?
Later, yeah.
Oh, alright. I'll be here.